Hello everybody, I hope that you are all well. It might have been some time since you last looked at one of our online videos for phonics, and so it's probably worth revisiting some of those videos now as a warm-up before you move on to session number 9. In this session we are going to be introducing or consolidating the air trigraph. Children are going to need some paper, their learning book or a whiteboard to write in or on, something to write with like a pencil pen or whiteboard pen, and then it would be useful for them to have some individual letter and digraph flashcards. You might even make some trigraph flashcards now yourselves at home, and some magnetic letters if you have them available. We're going to begin this session by thinking about some sight words, and rather than revisiting and revising words that we've looked at before, these words are probably going to be new for most of you. We'll begin with me saying the word and you repeating it clearly. She. Look at the shape of that word and the letters it uses. How many letters does the word she have? Well done if you said it has 3. 3 letters in the word she. Will. Will. How is this word different from the word she? Well done if you said it has more letters. This word has 4, and that the letters it uses are different. They. They. Look at the shape in the word they. It ends with the descending letter that goes below the line, that letter Y. They. Are. Are. All the letters in the word are, the A, R and E, are mid-sized letters. They're all a similar size. Look. Look. Look at the word look. It has 2 tall ascending letters, the L and the K, and then it has 2 O's in the middle. Look. Her. Her. 2. 2. Look at the 2 O's on the end of the word to. And finally, like. Like. Look at the shape in the word like. How many letters does it have? That's right, it has 4 letters. Well done for looking at those words with me. We looked at she, be, they, are, look, her, to, like. Now we're going to see if we can play that quick recognition game. It might be a little bit more difficult today, but don't worry, all I'm expecting is that you try your best. Remember to think about the shapes that we were just talking about. Remember to think about the letters that you might see in the words. And adults, if your child is finding this really difficult, you could help them by playing along and showing them where to look. The first word that I'm looking for is like. Like. Well done if you were able to find the word like. Be. Be. There's only one word that has the B sound, be, with a letter B at the beginning. Here it is, be, on the top line. Look. Look. There's the word look in the bottom left-hand corner. They. They. There's the word they. Are. Are. Remember we talked about all the letters in the word are being of a similar size. Oh yeah, there's are. Her. Her. Can you hear that at the beginning of the word her? Well done if you found her. To. To. Yes, there's the word to. And finally, she. She. There's the word she. Brilliant. Well done if you were able to find those words. Now let's revise some of the sounds we've thought about recently. Remember, these aren't all the sounds we know, but just some of those that we've looked at this term. Because it's been a while, I think I should go first. It's going to be me first and then you. Yeah. Zzz. Ch. Sh. Mm. A. E. R. O. Oi. Ow. I. Fantastic. Now it's your turn. This time I'm going to move through the sounds quite quickly, so you have to see if you can keep up. Every time you see a sound, shout it out at home. Off we go. Brilliant! Well done with that revision of our sounds. Now we're going to be thinking about a new sound. Our sound today has 3 letters. That means we could say it is a... Yes, that's right, it's a trigraph. Our trigraph today is the sound air. What letters do we need to write the sound air? Well done if you said A-I-R. Air. Can you think of any words that use the air sound? If you can, shout them out now. Adults, you might want to pause this video so you can spend a little bit longer talking about each word with your child. Remember, at this stage it's okay if they use words that don't use the A-I-R grapheme, but still use the phoneme, the sound air. For instance, the word share with an A-R-E. Okay, these are some words that I thought of that do use the air sound. Hair, fair, stairs, airport, air, chair, pear, dairy, repair, hairy, flare. Did you think of any of those words? Well done if you did. Did you think of any words that aren't here on the screen? Well done if you're able to do that as well. Can you find the words that use the air trigraph? So this time we are thinking about the A-I-R spelling. It's important that that's the trigraph we find. How many words here can you see that do use the air trigraph? Point to them or pause the video and write them down in your book or on your paper. Now let's look at each of these words together and see if we can see the air trigraph. Here's our first word. Does that use air? Yes, it does. There's the A-I-R. What's the word? Well done if you said chair, chair. Chair does use the air trigraph. How about this word? Can you see the letters A, I and R here? No, me neither. This is the word crown. It doesn't use the air trigraph. How about this word? No, I agree with you. There's no air trigraph there. There are the letters I and R, but they make the digraph. The word is bird. It doesn't use the air trigraph. How about this word? Can you see the letters A, I, R? Yes, there they are. The word is flare, and it does use the air trigraph. How about this word? Can you see the air trigraph here? Yes, there it is in the middle of the word. The word is hairs, and it does use the air trigraph. How about this word? No, I can't see it either. The word is thorn with that or digraph. It doesn't use the air trigraph. How about this word? No, no air trigraph there either. Just the oi digraph in the middle. Boil. And finally, what about this word? It has 6 letters. Are 3 of them A, I and R? Yes, they are. The word is stairs and it does use the air trigraph. Well done if you were able to find those words at home. How many words use the air trigraph? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, there were 4 words that used it and 1, 2, 3, 4 words that didn't. Segment and blend some words, sounds to build some words ourselves. F, air, fair, fair. P, air, pear. Air, haircut. Remember, sometimes adults, if we're reading a word with 2 syllables like this, it might be easier for your child to read each syllable, blend it, and then put them together. For instance, hair, cut, haircut. Fun, fair, fun fair. Okay, now let's try reading a sentence. Can you see any of our sight words here? Oh yes, there's the word the. I think that's the only one, isn't it? How about the air trigraph? Where is that? Well done if you found it there at the end of the sentence. Now let's see if we can segment and blend the rest of the words before we read the sentence together. Remember, we already know the word the and we found the air trigraph. Sit, down, sit down, on, sit down on the, sit down on the, green, sit down on the green, chair, sit down on the green chair, sit down on the green chair. How about this sentence? Does it have any of our sight words here? Well done if you identified the word she, a, and of. How about the trigraph air? Where's that hiding? Well done if you were able to find it here. So now we know that this sentence has she, a, and of, and we know the trigraph air. Let's see if we can segment and blend the rest of the words before we read the sentence together. She, has, she has got, she has got a, she has got a pair, she has got a pair of, she has got a pair of red, she has got a pair of red socks, she has got a pair of red socks. Brilliant, that was a bit of a longer sentence, so well done if you were able to read that with me. Now let's do some writing using the air trigraph. So that digraph trigraph line is today going to have an A, I and R on it. What's this a picture of? That's right, hair. Can you write the word hair in your books? Adults, you might want to write the sound button and sound line down for your child. Let's see how you did. Hair. H-A-I-R. Hair. H-A-I-R. Hair. How about this picture? What can you see here? Well done if you're saying stairs. stairs. Listen really carefully for that second letter. Stairs. What's that sound you can hear me saying? See if you can write it in your book or on your board. Stairs. Let's see how you did. S. We need the letter S to write the S sound. A T, that's that second letter that I said might be tricky to hear. St, st. Air, our trigraph for today. And an S for that S at the end. Stairs. S-T-A-I-R-S, stairs. Well done if you were able to write that word with me. Finally, we're going to write a short sentence. This sentence has 4 words. Adults, you might want to write those sound buttons and the line on the board or in the book for your child. Our sentence today is, it is not fair. It is not fair. If you need a little bit more time, then you could pause this video now. Let's look and see how you did. It. I-T to write the word it, and it needs a capital letter because... That's right, because it's the start of a sentence. It is. I-S is. It is not. N-O-T. Not. And finally we wanted the word fair. F-A-I-R. Fair. It is not fair. Is this sentence complete? No, you're right, it's missing something. What does it need? Yes, it needs end punctuation, and for that we need to use a full stop. It is not fair. Well done if you were able to write that sentence yourself. How do you feel about your learning today? If you're feeling confident with the air trigraph, put your thumb up. If you're thinking it's a bit tricky but you know that you can get better with practice, put your thumb on the side. And if you're finding it very difficult and you need a bit more help from your adult, show a thumbs down. Adults, it'd be really useful as ever if you're able to send us an update about how your child is doing with each of these sessions. Take care. Bye-bye.